Is, ooh, look at that. This old, no wonder it's leaking. So, and make sure all the tabs are in. So folks, I've got the water turned on full blast. Previously with that old dried out seal, this thing was leaking pretty heavily through here, soaking my shoes and trousers and all that. Fixed it with that gasket there, and I'll just go ahead and turn the water on here. So you can see, spraying the water, no leaks, perfect. Folks, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at this really cool set that should help a lot of folks out for any time you're dealing with pressure washers, garden hoses, outdoor faucets, and sometimes just other random stuff where you have O-rings in play. This kit right here is pretty substantial in terms of it covers a lot of bases, and it's always a good thing to have it around because when you need it, you need it. It's one of those deals. And so we got 1,075 pieces here. It's this company by XBVV that puts this together, as well as other O-ring kits as well. And they sent it to me for evaluation, which I really appreciate. Of course, my opinions are always my own. So I went ahead and had a good look through it. And I really like the fact that pretty much anything in regards to faucets, pressure washers, hoses, whatever, we're pretty much covered here, where we can go through this kit and kind of look at, hey, you know, this will fit, this won't fit, whatever, and kind of see where we're at. So for instance, like right here, I have this is a very good kind of garden hose sprayer, but the you can see the O-ring in there is looking a lot worse for wear, and it has started to leak. So it's a deal where I can pretty much go through this kit here. They also give you a nice little set of tools. So there's like a little red piece, and then there's a blue piece here as well. And then you've got these different sized kind of picks that screw into the handle. And so essentially it comes down to being a deal where we can just go ahead and of course, anytime you're using a pick, take care. But this one is, ooh, look at that. This old, no wonder it's leaking. So the old seal here is all dried up and worn out. So we'll come in here and just pick all this out. Look at that. So pretty well worn out. So now it's a thing where I can come in here and kind of look at, and probably off camera, I'll clean that out a little bit and just kind of match up what will fit here. So let's see. That I would say is probably a pretty good fit, I'm reckoning. Let's see. Maybe look at this one. That's maybe a little bit big. I think this one here is probably a good fit, so we can just go ahead and get that installed and just kind of push it in here. Let me clean this out real quick. Okay, so went ahead and got that cleaned out. So let's just kind of pop this back in here and make sure all the tabs are in. And there we go. So we got a new seal in that, so that should work just fine. I'll just go ahead and verify that later. And if it doesn't work for some reason, I can always come back and try another size to see if that fits good. The other thing too, with a lot of these O-rings and seals, you can also use like a little bit of silicone grease or something like that on them as well. In some situations that can help out too. But anyways, folks, nice little handy kit to have. And so definitely check these out. Pretty much covers a lot of bases here and a lot of different options for fixing stuff like that nice and quick. So anyways, folks, definitely check this out. Looks pretty cool, and y'all have a good day.